Our first guest is Mr. Michael Hargrove. Mr. Hargrove, if you stand, come to the podium, please. State your name, address.
Michael Hargrove, 2012 Alice Street here in town.
And she's going to remind you have 5 minutes. When the buzzer goes off, if you don't finish before that time, then just cease talking or I'll gavel.
Duly noted, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
You have 5 minutes.
Say go.
Go.
Go. I spoke to 3 city employees after last night's planning meeting regarding the city's retreat held here in this chamber last month. Since this was a public meeting, I wanted to find out when the minutes would be prepared and available. I understand that none were prepared and that none will be. So in order to help prevent further violations of state statutes, I prepared a little handout for our new clerk. Hopefully, it'll help her get up to speed sooner on the city's legal obligations to the public. I do understand that according to one person I talked to, some of the meeting was just loose talk. However, a retreat is still a public meeting if held here. I also understand that one of the topics raised involved potentially curtailing citizen comments at commission meetings. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. Mayor, this is basic First Amendment stuff. The ability to address one's public officials in a public forum. Personally, I'm not sure why curtailing citizens' input at public meetings is even up for discussion, or whoever thought it might be a good idea. The Madam Clerk can review what I gave her earlier. It's basically a sample of meeting minutes from another city here in Georgia, as well as the agenda that goes with it. And she's more than welcome to contact me if there are any questions regarding that. But simply following the state statute goes a long way in preventing citizens from getting the notion that some officials are off on, chasing some hidden agendas. So we need to be aware of that. Secondly, I want to applaud Mr. Peacock's statements from the last night's planning session regarding the SwampFest event held this past weekend. It is indeed very heartening to see such a diverse cross-section of people enjoying themselves on the streets of Saturday night in Waycross. It does my heart good. Activities like this, along with the fly-in held Saturday at the airport, gives everyone a feeling of community and also provides an opportunity to entertain and educate our youth here in town. So a serious thank you to the police, the fire, public works, the organizers, and of course, the vendors, entertainers, and merchants who participated to make this a great event. And lastly, during the city's last call, it's a good time to do some attaboys for people who deserve the recognition. But personally, I'd like to hear about what the mayor and each commissioner has been able to do to accomplish something of benefit for the entire city. Whether it be something economic, something social, moral, whatever, speak up. Give yourself your own attaboy sometime. After all, it's all about MAGA, making Waycross great again. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk.